Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris Season 3. We have officially made it to the 24th century. The 2300s have passed. The 2300s were really freaking eventful. And, now we're going into the 2300s, 24th century. I'm going to mess that up a lot, I predict. Looks like some of our leaders need traits. And we've just kind of been vibing a lot. We worked on getting some colonies up last episode, so we'll go and we'll double check those, get them all set up once we finish with this. What? Beta Hydri? What type of planet is that? Is that Beta Hydri 1? It is. Let's see. General resource output, pretty nice. Oh, hey. Gonna go with defense against hostile operations. And counterintelligence is always extremely helpful to have. So we're gonna go ahead and get that one going. And then Tamir, we're going to have you... There we go. So, new colonies. And just colony maintenance in general, it seems like, is going to be the name of this episode. As we just kind of get used to things. And move forth into the new century. So this is the time period of it's part of the Lost era if I remember correctly, but it's also, I believe, part of the this is the start of Starfleet's quote unquote golden age. That of course being the time leading up to, I think it's from the destruction of the Enterprise C to the Dominion War, is considered the golden age of the Federation. It's the time when they looked at classes like the Galaxy and were like, yeah, let's just make this massive and full of families and destroy itself when you breathe the wrong way. And someone was like, yeah, this is an ingenious idea. This will never go wrong because we are above war. And then the Dominion happened, and everything went to heck. So, if we go back up, I'm going to go upgrade some of these. Because our energy credits seems to wildly fluctuate. So I'm going to try and fix some of that. Death of Great Leader. Lance Cartwright. I don't even know who you are. I'ma be real. Oh, hey, new warp engine just dropped. Let's go. Regenerative shields 3. Oh, game, please. There we go. Game. You are governing Earth, so... Oh, we are not declaring war. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna fucking leave this coalition. How much? That's 200. I can deal with that. Zendi, get over here. And form coalition. I'm gonna pause for a sec. Oh. We're going to pause for exactly that reason. I want the Zendi. I want to... They go great. Wait, hold on. I think I messed that up. Form coalition. Loyalist members of the Galactic Imperium. Huh? What even is this? What is this type? Oh, Imperial Loyalists. Nah, we're gonna go with Galactic Union. Federation aspirant states. Boom. Accept. Snazzy. Mumbingas. Still kicking. What was I talking about? Goodness gracious, I got distracted again. Starfleet's golden age. Right. Starfleet's golden age is, it's pretty interesting time period, because it really is just like the period of, we're just above conflict, which is kind of funny to think about, because I think it also encompasses the Cardassian War, is like during that golden age where the Federation, of course, calling it a war seems a little bit disingenuous too. From all of my knowledge of the Cardassian Federation War, it was really like the Cardassians would do something and the Federation would just like swat them. Because it was one of those where it's the Federation was so technologically advanced comparatively to the Cardassians that they just absolutely wrecked the Cardassian stuff. There's an episode of TNG about that where the Enterprise is like in conflict with the Cardassians. Huh? Robert April has gone AWOL. That's not good. Anywho, there was like an episode of TNG where it was like, I just remember there was a conflict the Enterprise D had with the Cardassians, and the Enterprise was like, hey, you see your ship over there? We can like nuke it from here all the way over here, and you can't do anything about it. Because of how much better the Federation's weapons and sensors were than the Cardassians. Which, yeah, I don't think the Cardassians are well known as being super great. Their situation kind of sucks for that, though. They are not they're not in a situation where they really could develop great, because Cardassia is like kind of a terrible place to live. If I remember correctly, there's not enough resources, there's not enough this, there's not a, like, they lack everything in some capacity. And welcome to just lore talks, apparently. I mean, this is also one of my personal favorite eras, just because I think the ships are really cool. The Ambassador and the Ambassador and the Excelsior are two of my favorite ship types. Now, once we get into like the post-Dominion War era, I also like a lot of those. But for now, I will settle. What is everyone's favorite? Like, comment down below. What's your favorite Starfleet ship? I think I asked that in another episode, but you know what? Do it again. Why not? Normally, don't go for frontier hospitals because they're kind of crap, but it doesn't hurt us right now. Like, there's not really enough. We don't have anything else to build in that place. So we're just going to go with the thingamabobs. Oh, it's presidential election. Taral's going to win. Sulu, Demora Sulu. Isn't that the daughter? Tis that the daughter I remember not. That was a captain, I believe. Veloth. Was it a scientist? Official? Huh. Arm. I might just be blind. Or I cannot find. Where did Captain? Yeah. Maybe it's because I'm paused. Unpause. We need a head of Starfleet security. Shoot. And I think that head of Starfleet security should be James T. Kirk. What could go wrong? There are... I just want to point out that there are 3 captains of the Enterprise. Because we got Pike, Kirk, and Spock. So the 3 of the Enterprise's captains are on the Federation Council right now. Also, it's 80%, not 80%. That's not how math works. 4 out of 6 are Vulcan on the council right now, which is kind of interesting. It's kind of a neat little notable fact. I believe that was 3 was immediately go to get rid of those wildlife and Schlorp the biolab because I drink research. One of the best ways to ensure superior, like, primacy over other awareness increased. The Acklins has increased. Huh? How does that work? Yeah, I am unironically unable to help with the plagues right now. Sorry. Like, I can't click the things, which greatly hampers my ability to help. Unless they fix that. Yeah, I still can't click the things. So that may be something there's people want to look at. It might also be because I'm playing on an outdated version of the mod, which, for those of you who are new, Peace Talks, The Undiscovered Country, distress call received. Yeah, hold on. Pause. Everyone chill for a second. I'm going to get heavy trillium plating. And now we're going to go look at these things. Distress call from ship. Great. Who is the closest military fleet to you? That would be Sulu and his anti-dat shit fleet, which is our biggest fleet by, like, huge margins. Of course, like, ship-wise, it's massive. There are... How many ships are in this fleet? 1, 2, 7, 11. Good gracious. Goes from 11 to 20. 26, I think, ships in that fleet. Which, this is an I think we voted to resume the terraforming process, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Which, it's interesting to look at, like, Starfleet's actual, like, fleet operations. Because generally, the ships of the Federation's fleets don't operate in huge groups. Like this. They generally operate more one at a time, at least that we see them. Eurydia, which means we need a diplomatic conference. Ooh, wow, you are far away. Go research that. Can you not? Are you still stuck? Can you still not move? Right. You're still unable to move for some reason. So you lone Constitution class, go research that project. Colony founded. I really need to figure out a way for y'all to be able to like hear the goodness gracious, what are the words I'm looking for? Prepare a lavish meal. Understood. Understood. General Chang and Chancellor Morel have arrived as honored guest. Prepare a lavish meal. We start first thing in the morning. We have plenty of resources for offer help. And Demora Sulu's daughter, just immediately gets sent to Rurapenthe. What evidence did you find? Able to, from what involved in the plot, they revealed that they were set up and that they are attempting to force us into war at Khitomer. Tracker has been placed on the Admiral before she was taken prisoner and was believed that they will be key to. So, should I send an admiral or a scientist? I have a plethora of admirals, so we're going to send an admiral. Goodness gracious, I really hope this doesn't just absolutely botch existing. You don't have an admiral right now. You... 5th Fleet. How long would it take for you to get down there? 300 days? Do we have that long? It would appear so. Yes, because that's not an actually timed event. It was terraformed. Let's see what we ended up with. Oh, Polar World. That honestly doesn't change much. That... Okay, that wasn't great. Wasn't terrible. We still have the thermal vents and the dilithium. So... Okay. Eh. I find it funny that it's still an oasis world, even though it's polar. That's a little funny. But you know what? It is how it is. Alarming. Wow. I'll fund the Cochrane Institute. Okay. What were we doing beforehand? I'm not sure. Like, 3 things happened at the same time and just completely botched my ability to focus on anything. You... Joint exercises. Our Ministry of State here. Industrial development. There you go. And we had another character die. Who was that? Tobin Dax has passed away. Truly sad and unfortunate. Prison complex. Guard barracks. Great. Kind of find it weird. This is something I find a little weird. That the Federation just has prison colony. Like, they have penal colonies. They don't just... It's not just prisons. It's all penal colonies. And maybe I'm just, like... Not... into... what would it be called? Not... President Terrell... Great. Wonderful. Slavek died when the USS Penn exploded. Who? Scientist Slavic. Okay. I'm not sure I know who that is, so whoop-de-doo. Is there... I really need to break up the Orion. I really need to break up this just Southern Confederation. Excellent. Excellent. We're going to acquire asset, commence when ready, launch. We are receiving strange reports. One of the native kingdoms has rallied under a mysterious religious figure, and we have seen evidence of them using... Oh, goodness gracious. I freaking forgot that that was even, like, going on. Leader retired. Hemmer retired. Great. So here soon, I'm gonna have to go through and, like, re-add leaders to all of our planets. Okay, we're gonna work on the intelligence a little bit. We're gonna go with some pretty basic spark diplomatic incidents. For you? So, here's my reasoning. Need to break up this. Because as long as this is a federation, I can't expand south to the southern front. Life on the frozen planet would be every bit as challenging. The guards and the ruling manual labor are all potential killers. Face challenges throughout their career, managing to join forces with the about to be lost, the familiar tingle of a transporter beam and freedom. Onwards to Khitomer. Fifth Fleet. Undiscovered country. Once more into the breach. So. Okay. We're going to give Morgan Bateson that. We're going to go to our situation log. Boom. Demora Sulu is with the 5th Fleet currently. And you're going to run there. Should be alright. They should get there pretty fast. Okay. So, the Federation in this mod primarily expands through having people join the join their actual, like, inter-factional federation, the coalition. They have to join a coalition. And from there, we integrate them that way. To make matters more urgent, all communication with the Constitution has been lost. That's not good. Constant as a North Star. A small red scope dot dances across the chest. Diving for the assassin and knocking them through the overlooking window to the ground. Gasps of concern to reveal a Starfleet general. All right, so Demora Sulu. Great. Awareness decreased. Huh? Did they blow something up? We've been betrayed. I can no longer stand by. Betrays its values to those Klingon animals. Aligning with Chang will not help. I don't understand this. We will align to spark a diplomatic incident that will cause a war for the purpose of bringing peace and prosperity to our states. That seems like an incredibly flawed reasoning. Aligning with Chang will not help. This is an alliance of necessity. Stand down. Never. Well. Oh. Okay. I just jumped over here and I thought all of these were bad. Wow, wait. We can't win that fight with just you guys there. Who's the next closest fleet? You are. Yogg, come here. You need to... Y'all need to hurry your butts over here. Grab one of these fleets, you. We're gonna try and make it over here pretty fast. Not too sure how well that'll go. And then that, and then we'll go... I'm gonna just go. We're gonna focus over here. Sulu, we're gonna pick. Cares. Yeah, that's fine. We're just gonna watch for a little while. And that is a very pretty shot. So we're just gonna watch for a little bit. Actually, we're gonna watch the battle, which we are kicking butt. I believe. It does appear we are getting like significant help. Yeah, we were getting a lot of help from those stations. The awareness Khitomer Accords signed to the undiscovered country. I have no idea what all of that means, so I'm just going to sign the treaty. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, you guys don't need to go there anymore. You guys also don't need to go there anymore. We have signed the Khitomer Accords. Woo! And I think with the signing of the Khitomer Accords, we're going to end today's episode. If you enjoyed, please remember to like, comment, and maybe even subscribe a little bit. Generally, most people that see this aren't subscribed, and that kind of makes me sad. So if you do not want me to be sad, please subscribe. If you haven't already. If you have already, good on you. Pat on the back. I will see you all next week. Goodbye.